So welcome to Entrepreneur Cell. This is Entreview. My name is Krishi Jain. I'm the executive of admin department of ESL KC College, and she is Jillian Sequeira. Also, Aditi Mahajan is with us as the content creator.
Okay, great. Nice to see you all.
So, sir, we have researched a lot about you. So, could you please tell us something about yourself that we are unaware of, that we would like to know?
Okay, so I am a avid traveler. I have completed complete of India on my bike, and most of the trips where I do on bike, I do not take a hotel. Basically, I stay wherever I like. I have my camp setup and food setup on my vehicle itself, and I keep traveling. I hardly take any photos of the places where I visit. I sit there, enjoy the view, talk to the locals, eat some local food, move ahead, and make some good connects everywhere across India. So you won't find this data on net maybe, but yeah.
Amazing,
Do you
sir.
mind switching on your camera, please?
I am looking for my tripod actually, and I am unable to get it. And my laptop is, I don't know, it's just crashed 2 minutes ago. So I am just figuring out a way.
No problem, sir.
Okay, so my first question to you is that being a travel enthusiast, when did you realize that you could make a living from your passion?
While traveling itself, so I have been conducting. So when I was in college, maybe in KC first year of IT, so I first conducted a trip for the whole IT department. It was in Goa, and I had taken around 180 students from our batch, and it was a very successful trip. Even the HOD back then and faculties were onboarded. So the concept of industrial visit, if you're aware of, we had done that for the KC thing. And then post that, we got n number of contracts from KC College to conduct. So since my college days, since my first year itself, I have been doing that. That was one perspective. And other than that, later on, it kept evolving. That later on, I started conducting bike rides, and then I have come down to now caravanning.
Good to hear that, sir. So the next question is, as every venture need funding, so how did you raise funding for your venture, as it requires huge capital?
Yeah, so the capital thing, obviously it took a lot of effort. So today I am say 27, and I am working for say maybe 17, 18 since my first year, right? So I kept on collecting, and at the end of the day, like after 10 years of hard work, there is some saving, yes. So out of that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the COVID-19 pandemic has affected all of us in some way or another. So in the view of the fact that most people were not willing to go on holidays, what impact did it have on your business?
So every business has a TG, that is target audience, right? So everyone, so my target audience was young people like you and me who could travel, go solo trips, or maybe to some offbeat locations, and they could stay in the caravan which we are renting out. However, during lockdown, as tourism was shut, the caravan industry took a different and new turn basically. So in each and everyone who wanted to travel safely to their villages or back to their hometown, without stopping or making their own food or having their restroom and washroom in the vehicle itself, instead of taking a train or a flight, maybe they were renting our vehicles. So I used to expect my vehicle would go somewhere in Maharashtra to some weird locations which we never heard of. Instead of that, the vehicle was traveling to Delhi, Kolkata, and God knows where. But yeah, it was just on and on.
So my next question will be, how do you make your packages and offers attractive from an economic or financial perspective?
Okay, so the main part is I do not make a package, firstly. So what we do is we give you out the vehicle on base rentals. So say my X is my price, I give you to there. I ask you कि भाई आपको जहाँ लेके जाना है लेके जाओ, and ये vehicle and ये driver आपके साथ रहेगा. You have to look after yourself. ठीक है? If I give you a package maybe that we have to go to these three places, ये चार चीजें देखनी है, you obviously Google search about it, and that becomes very difficult. So instead, if you explore that, that's a different experience altogether. So it is that way.
You just now said that your target audience is mainly younger people, But what
Mhm.
are your methods of catering services to older people, as they generally don't prefer different or modern ways of living?
So to be really honest, 70% of the sales have come from these people only, from the elder ones only. And the only thing is they like to see serene places outside the city,
Yeah.
maybe,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
So yeah, they go for that, and that's the only thing that is working as of now, I feel. And I don't know about the younger crowd, what are they doing exactly? Because the clubs are also shut. I don't know where are they going now.
So what are the vehicles that the older people use, like no,
Uh,
not bikes?
so yeah. So I am into caravanning basically, right? So basically, if you are aware of a caravan, what a caravan is, if you must have seen a movie Swades. So Swades mein Shah Rukh Khan has hired a vehicle from Delhi and he goes to his base village. Now isme jo vehicle hai, the vehicle has a bedroom kind of space. It has a small
Yeah.
living space,
Okay.
sofa kind of stuff. It has a washroom in it. It has a gas and stuff. So the vehicle that I have built is somewhat similar on that line. It's called a caravan only. And yeah, so we give out a caravan. Now the caravan is a vehicle where obviously you can take it off the grid and stay there.
Hmm.
So it senior citizens, it's a very good offer because they do not have to walk much across. If they are booking a suite, maybe the washroom and the
Yeah.
bedroom might be far. So here everything is closed and they can take it to wherever they want.
Agreed, agreed. So, sir, what would you be doing if you weren't in the travel business now, as you are a big travel enthusiast, seems?
I am working for corporate also.
Okay.
So both things are on. So if I'm not a travel enthusiast, then yes, I am an
You are,
auditor by profession.
yeah.
According to you, what is the right time to start a business?
Whenever there is demand, business has to begin, right?
Yeah.
So there is no time as such, I feel.
So,
But
so
yeah,
being an
demand.
yeah,
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 tell me.
continue.
Sorry. Please continue. Tell me.
So, being a startup entrepreneur, what is your next 5-year vision? Where do you want your company to be?
So this space is completely new to India. Outside India, it's pretty common.
Right.
So I do not know about 5 years it will take a good turn or no, but in the next 3 to 2 years at least, I want basically people to know about it. Today, people do not know if this service is available in Mumbai,
Hmm.
right? And they can do something like this because we have traditional ways, we have traditional agents, and the latest revolution that we see after Make My Trip Go Ibibo is Airbnb, that you can rent an entire villa maybe. So that's been the thing for the last 1 or 2 years. But now post this, what's new is caravanning. So that's the vision. Let at least for next 2 3 years, something in caravanning should go big time, and people can enjoy different kind of stays maybe.
Yeah. So lastly, what has made you the happiest on your path of entrepreneurship till now?
I get to travel a lot, see new places maybe, and then that's what I have been doing. So I like that. So that's the best part. Like along with business, that is an added advantage, right?
So, what is a piece of advice or a message you would like to share to the upcoming entrepreneurs or startups?
That is a big question. I never thought of that. Okay. uh, okay. Yeah. So I would say whether the idea is big or small, you should obviously go for it maybe, and then try it hands-on to get an experience. Maybe then someone might realize if the thought process behind that should be right or wrong. Basically, if I am thinking tomorrow to sell Maggie on the streets of Mumbai, if I don't go and sell it until and unless everything is just a thought. So unless and until you do what you think, there's no way out.
So,
Keep
Jillian,
trying.
would you like to ask him something?
No, I think I'm done.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions if you're done.
Yeah, go on, sir.
So tell me a couple of new ideas that you guys have seen after interviewing so many people, just out of curiosity.
So I have seen like there is hard work since their college days. They are planning their startups or what is their interest in their starting it from their college days. That helped them a lot in shaping them as an individual. Like we haven't planned yet ke kya karna hai aage, but they are still planned. So you have to be planned in planned. For short-term basis, you have to be planned. Like, what is your next step? You're gonna do it. So that I have learned.
Right. No, not from a learning perspective. Sorry, guys. I am asking from a concept perspective. For example, today you got to know about caravanning, maybe, right? So, Asa, what are the products that are ongoing with the new startups that you're seeing?
So from last interview, I've seen products like frozen fruits, frozen dry food, spices that I saw.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jillian, go on.
Yeah, sir, I have done only 2 interviews till now, and both of them were like in the photography in the film department. So where
Okay.
one ma'am, Stuti ma'am, she was a wedding photographer, so she was talking about how she uh, started her entrepreneurial journey, and first it was just like a passion, but then she
Right.
converted it into a full-time business, and now she likes what she does. Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Great, yeah.
So,
Good.
sir,
Yeah.
thanks for coming. Thanks for making the time. It's an introductory and inspirational talk we had. Thanks for amazing time. So,
Yes,
sir, would you like to? We would love if you would like to give a shout out for ESL KC College on your social media handles. We would love that. Thank
Yeah,
you,
if
sir.
I get it in reverse, then that's business,
yes,
right?
sir, of course.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. You do send me that, I'll do that.
Yes,
I'll do it probably over the weekend so that there's more interaction.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
like if your camera is not on, you like a picture with you.
Oh shit,
If
okay.
you can do.
Yeah, I
Yes,
can
yes.
do that. I'll have to hold it.
Jillian, can you take a picture?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
Done?
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Bye-bye.
Bye.